Oh, no, 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 no. Straight to jail and throw away the key. This is what I look like when my wife scratches my back in that spot I can't reach. This is a reenactment of me taking the bus home after my 21st birthday celebration. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just contemplating life after a long day at work and wondering when is dinner finally going to be ready. Oh, crap. I'm cooking tonight. This is a live look at me as a parent on Christmas morning testing out all of my daughter's presents. No, honey. Daddy has to test it out first.
You are my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpkin.
This is how I look at 3 o'clock in the morning when my wife rolls over and says, "Hey, fat boy, it's time to get up and go to work." Hello, Glizzy, my old friend. I've come to eat you once again. Because it's 3 in the morning and I could taste you while I was sleeping. And the glizzy that was planted in my brain still remains with the taste of glizzy. This is how you and your siblings look when Mom says, "Pizza's here!" A live look at the Galactic Empire when they finally get their hands on that Millennium Falcon. We all love pup cups, but it's time you talk to your animals about the addiction to whipped cream. Look at that little guy. Look, I've just got one question, and it has nothing to do with animal rights. When does Daffy's album drop? Don't feel bad, Fido. I have a love-hate relationship with food as well. We've all been here before. For me, it's after a night of soft-shell tacos, Crunchwrap Supremes, and an entire family-sized bag of Doritos. I feel you, kitty. I feel you. Oh, sure, Mr. Panda can chew loudly and eat on the internet, and everybody thinks it's cute. But if I did it, you'd unfollow me and block me on Instagram. I'm tired of the double standards, Jonathan.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I mean, just don't make me have to prove myself.
You are my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpkin.
My wife told me last week she wants another animal. I'm very afraid that when I come home from work one day, this is what I'm going to find. There's no finer sound than the sizzle of a steak on a pan. However, there is a thin line between a sear and a scorch, and it looks like he's on the right side of that line. I like my steaks medium rare, and this looks like perfection. Chef's kiss.
Sometimes science looks a little weird, but you gotta trust the process.
I don't think we should trust this process. I think going forward we should question all processes. Yes, doctor, it's serious. It's coming out like sticky jelly, and we need to see you as soon as we can. It's dirt. It's gotta be dirt. We can't, it's not anything else. I can't live in this life if it's not dirt. I don't want to do this anymore.
Dude, what? How?
The raccoon trash bin. This is what it looks like when the teacher comes back to class and everybody there tries to act like they weren't being foolish when she was gone.
It has one word that they just straight up cannot pronounce, and I'm curious, like, what is your guys's?
There are several. Statistics and philosophy.
Here's a pretty cool fish. I don't know what the scientific name is to him. We just call it scalping.
Well, now I know where the descendants of my mother-in-law come from. It was like looking across the table at Thanksgiving dinner and asking her to pass the gravy. What the hell did I just watch? There's a saying that I live by. Just because you can do something doesn't always mean you should. That's right, never buy a candle again. Simply use the butter from your refrigerator, because buying a candle pre-made is just too much work. Simply go to your refrigerator, get a stick of butter, a toothpick, and a wick, and blammo! Candles out of butter. You don't need that butter for cooking, it'll help you lose weight, fatso. Candlesmadeoutofbutter.com, and be sure to check our website out for other useless ideas. You leave my mother alone. She may be a big beastie behemoth, but she has the right to eat out of her trough as she pleases.
Stop. What the hell are you talking about?
Now this is easy peasy. A 10-pack of burritos, extra spicy Valentina sauce, and the biggest container of hemorrhoid cream they have. Now how about you? What are your 3 items? Oh, just a bit outside. Kayla Johnson walks the batter, her 4th of the inning, 7th of the game. Johnson's going to need to work extra hard this offseason if she has any hopes of making varsity next year. This is how some of y'all sound. Can we normalizing the normalization of normalcy and normalism for normals? This is how your dad celebrates on the dance floor when he has all of the yard work done and all of his equipment gassed up and ready for next time. It looks like this kangaroo's getting ready to max out 2 reps on the bench at the gym today. You can be sure he's not going to re-rack his weights. Flex in front of the mirror for 20 minutes so everyone sees.
Here's a challenge. Tell me that you're a gamer without actually telling me you're a gamer.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll? You're looking at video of me on the dance floor at my brother-in-law's wedding in 2009 after hitting up the nacho bar and having one too many scotches. Sir, I don't know if the people have told you this or not, but I don't think that's a bobcat. I'm about 95% sure that's demon possession.
Vicky, they do Hellcat. This SRT skirt, pull up G-Wag 63.
Damn, you trailed off in the last half of that sentence. Did you say you wanted 2 pepperoni pizzas and a 2-liter of 7-Up? When you show up to the class presentation of the group project, and you finally see all the work the group did without you, but you know you're still going to get a good grade.
Would you try this hot dog, or is it too crazy for you? I had this in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
That's a double glizzy with 4 kinds of cheeses, topped in mashed potatoes and sour cream. Do I look like a fat man who wouldn't eat that? In fact, I'll take 2 and a Coke.
No, I'll get it myself.
The coronavirus has entered the chat.
How many smelling salts is too much?
Probably 1.
It's very easy to make LSD at home.
I have no idea how easy or hard it is to make LSD at home, but what I do know is that it's fairly easy to make a chicken sandwich.
Stop. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you know I like cheese. Whether it's Parmigiano Reggiano, Gruyere, or Camembert, I even enjoy mascarpone, and even a good Stilton. But please, please, keep my cheese on the side where I can dip it. I don't want the cheese on my fingers, lost on the plate, or worse yet, caught in my beard. This pigeon knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two. He knows to eat the middle now and save the rest for later. In fact, it's why I have this beard, because it catches all my food. I see everyone here has a plate, Gregory. I don't happen to have one. Yet here I am, sitting at the table like all of you. I see the bird carved up quite nicely. You're not going to eat it yourself, are you, fat ass?
Longest last name I've ever seen, and if somebody can duet this and actually pronounce this last...
So her name is Nancy, but that's not her real first name. Here's her name. Athinasia Panayotopulu Andritsopulu. Now use it in a sentence. Panayotopulu Andritsopulu for 3! Jeremy Johnson starts the receiver drill here. He's going to catch the first pass. There he goes. And the second. He's going to turn upfield. Let's see how he does.
With a flick, a diddle, and a twist of the wrist.
I'm gonna turn everyone's blood into pink.
You see me still working, you know I have spoken. And yes, the ice cream machine is still broken. That boy's training to chase down some postal workers or some neighborhood kids. Did you not get the invite to Thanksgiving dinner this year? Don't be sad. We have deep-fried turkey sandwiches. Arby's. We have the meats. And subsequently the meat sweats. This cat spent years in the prison yard lifting weights, and he's not taking any of your crap. He's so menacing, I'm going to ask him if he wants the rest of my cornbread. I would have played along for about one or two of those times, but after the second time, I would have been like, get the hell out of here! A fat man doesn't have time to play around, especially when it comes to food.
Hello, Glizzy, my old friend. I've come to eat you once again, because it's 3 in the morning, and I could taste you while I was sleeping.